Alright, Living Boys, we are trying on-hit Briar again, mostly just because these runes, I looked into it and found out this rune page exists, and it's honestly a lot of fun. It allows you to just build on-hit items and abuse them really well. Lethal Tempo being one of the most, like, kind of sleeper hidden OP Briar runes that not a lot of people are, like, testing. Resolve Secondary is, like, okay. It's consistent, right? It's fine. So we're going to take this into a sweet on-hit build and show a little bit about that. And I'm not too mad about it either, because they have two tanks, right? On Hit loves tanks, because you get Cranking, Bork, Black Cleaver, maybe Wit's End or something, and you just start getting crazy on it. So this should be a lot of fun. I'm going to show you guys the fastest Briar Clear every time, because some people are still messing up Briar Clear, even though I give you guys the best Briar Clear every video. Some people think I'm capping on this stuff. No, never. And if you find faster clears than mine, please send them to me, because I need them, clearly, right? So we're going Raptors, Krugs into red buff. That way we can make sure you guys are getting level 5 first, because Briar needs to not fall off. And the fastest way for you to fall off is if you are, in fact, not farming correctly. Jungle farming is all about your planning. And what about planning? I plan to path bot here because I have Ashe Rel. Think about Rel, she gets on top of someone with Ashe, with a perma-slow. They should never be able to get away, and they're going to get poked down, right? Lux Caitlyn is a lane that's going to be perma-pushing into you, because that's how they win their lane. Now, Wolves' fastest clear is Q auto E auto W, and then you do one auto attack after this. So right here, do one more, and done. So it's mostly just pre-game planning. Ooh, and there you go. Now your bot lane wins by just going in, right? So once they go in, as long as this is a W, we're pretty happy about it. Try and help them with this. Try to save them. Here's what it is. They can actually freeze that wave, and my Rel can go take a recall or hold the wave. Nice. Good. Now, I'm a big fan of ganking like this. And what is ganking like this? Well, it's basically just taking a gank that's good for you. Why is that gank good for you? Because you don't invest a lot into it, but you get a kill. And that comes from either when your team is starting a fight or a fight broke out, and the timer is weird enough that enemy jungle shouldn't be there, right? So that was a 3-minute fight. Like no one's farming and pathing in a way that they have a 3-minute fight like that. My boy Fat Fingered Flash. Lock it in. Now it looks like my Rel's actually taking a mid roam here. I'm gonna check out this here crab. If Shen isn't on this crab by 350, he is most definitely topside. We're gonna get that crab, get the movement speed, right? You want to get something out of this. Lock me in, I'm running fast. We're going to sweep through, he already did. And we're there. Dodge the Lux Q. That was the most insane Lux buffer ever, actually. I gotta give him credit for that, that was really good. Nice, we're good. Okay, I'm lit. Huge. Now we want to take a recall as soon as possible, because now we need to get our money in the bank right here. We're going to hover by on-hit effects just to make our recalls a little easier. We're going to slide through right here. Oh, dude, what do you buy? Something like this. This buy is good. I play a lot of free boot rune, which I think is OP, by the way, for Briar. But, I don't know, it's not too bad. But, you know what I'm saying? You can lock this one in. So we know that Shen pathed bot to top, so we assume that he's around here, because he hasn't been ganking like I have, so he should be ahead in his clear, and I should be behind in my clear, but I'm up in the game, which is good. Now, Pickaxe is better than Vamp Scepter, you always know that, right? Unless you're playing lane phase. 2 auto attacks from my jungle pet, 1, 2, and there we go. We're gonna go level 5, like we planned to. They do have Udyr top, which is one of those champs that, he just wants to farm and make your life miserable, make you get bored, and then mess up. So luckily, we're not going to get bored, we're not going to mess up, we're just going to do what we do. Now we want to look for our bot lane again, so you need to see what's happening without having to look at the lane, right, while you're clearing. Because you need to clear efficiently to get your money and get moving. But also you need to be able to see the map, so I know that my Rel's about to get there, and my Ashe is fine on health. So we're there. We're going to sweep around just to make sure that they don't make an informed decision about us. And then see if our Rel can get cooking. We're going to stand right outside of that ward's vision. He got the stun. That might be okay. The already carry steps up is fine. They probably get one, but I think we're pretty happy with where we're at. Nice. And this is a pretty standard example of how to play for bot lane, really. Again, you don't really want to be killing Udyr right now. Like, if it happens cool. But the idea is that you actually want to get fed off bot lane, because there's more kills. Get your Bork, you know, Black Cleaver, Wit's End, stuff like that. And then send that into Udyr when it's advantageous for you. It's way easier to kill Udyr when you have Udyr killing items. I mean, it just makes sense, right? Tag the dragon, make sure that he's not on it. Come hover your mid, he's going to get EQ'd by a Yone. You're going to slide through, help him out. I W2'd early, but I think it's fine. Nice. We're going to slide through on that, make his life a little easier. 500 gold from your Bork. Now, we probably can't get it this recall unless we overstay. Let's check out these neutrals. Shen hasn't found a gank yet. Now, to be fair, the way that we played our bot ganks, you know, we're understanding the map a little bit better than him, right? Where Lux Caitlyn needs to be pushing, so it's tough to gank for that. You'd rather hover the gank, which comes with a read of enemy jungler, which seems like he might not have. We're good. Now this crab is level 5, so we know that someone's taken it, so that leads us to believe that Shen is in fact somewhere. And there he is. We're just going to send it right over. You guys can do all that you want. We already killed the grubs, man. So you guys are mad about it. Now I need 300 gold. Again, each camp, with the time it takes to do it, and so on. Usually it's about 100 gold each. So your informed decision is that you need 3 camps. Well, you have 3 camps. So send it through. Oh my god. Looks like we're cooked. Now Shen's actually the same level as me, which is craziness, right? Because I'm 401, and I just got level advantage on that clear. My god. Jungle's OP. Now we're going with an 8-minute Bork. That's pretty good. If I were to ult, do I even make a difference here? Try and slide through. This guy has no W, so that's the plan. We're going to Q, auto, and then W1, hopefully W2. Before he gets his W. Nice. Bleed proc would have killed him anyway. Stuff shouldn't be up. I can walk towards this guy. This is just good jungling, right? You're just reacting to the map as it is in front of you. Don't know about that one. Don't know about Udyr's flash there. Now they have Yone on their team, right? So this guy gets to do whatever he wants and goes crazy. Is what it is. I think I'm actually going to go Wit second because I really want tenacity in this game. Because I don't want to get Lux taunted or Lux queued into Shen taunt, Udyr stun, into knock up into Kate trap. So let's go ahead and get the tenacity fast. Where are we getting tenacity from? Well, the sweet old Wit's End. Keep your farm up. That's what matters, right? And now you'll notice that this isn't your standard jungling because of the fact that, right, I'm not going crazy and taking too many bad ganks. I'm actually just taking really confirmed ganks. And that's the difference between good and bad jungling, is a bad jungler would be 6-0 with low farm and, you know, incorrect timing. Good jungler, quite the opposite. Nice. Good. That's right, I'm both getting neutrals, I'm getting my own farm, I'm not putting myself too far behind, overstaying and a bunch of that. Nope. This is good jungling. Now, good jungling is mostly enabled through having a team that sets you up, which is why some games you will be playing perfect as per the game that you're in, but the game that you're in is just impossible, because sometimes the enemy team is just better than yours. That happens. It's really not that big a deal. Happens to everyone. Okay, nice. I would like to get my ultimate on cooldown here by ganking bots. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start my recall in the middle of the lane, which gives you a better angle straight down for hitting people. So if you were to hit someone, it would be easier this way. Looks like they're not stepping up, so I'm just going to go ahead and take it. Now after Wit's End, we can think about Titanic or Kraken, because again, on hit, really good at stacking up damage and killing frontline. So these two are the main people that we want to kill, but we have the option to kill everyone else. I can actually just walk to this because I see that my mid laner is getting a little bit pressured. I want to try and help my boy with that. Shen's here. Ah, dang. It's a good Shenar. My build right there, like the recurve Negatron Cloak, doesn't really help with that situation, so it sucks, but having something like Titanic would have been a little bit better there, but to be honest, my mid is he's getting kind of clobbered, but it's against Yone, so how much really can you blame him? Nice, my bot did good. My top laner about to cook. Ooh, good Jew. I'm kind of loving this. Dare I say it, I might ult. We actually ult just to keep them off the scrubs. We want them. We want to go 6 scrub really bad here. Them getting any of them would really mess up our game plan. Because their jungler's dead. You shooting that R is worth.
Now that I think about it, fighters are honestly the liars to start wars.
Oh, lacking. I got him back for that last one. Now you have the option to do the crab first, but I'm going to take the time and just hit these because my build's made to kill objectives really fast. You just want to start hitting this ASAP before Shen even leaves the base. The crab can be optional. You care more about 6 grubs than going 5 grubs with a crab. So now Shen probably doesn't even walk here anymore, so we're good to E since there's nothing over here for him to walk to. Nice. Good. We need 600 gold, so 5 camps is effectively that if you gotta walk all across the map. So, we basically are on 2 items at 13 minutes, or 14, so that's good. That's where you want to be. On-hit build definitely is one of the more needs items builds. And you need to kind of make good decisions with your build, too. Like, understand, you know, me going Wits End second doesn't make me that good into the Yone fight. And use that info to your advantage. You have Ashar? Okay. And try and cook up. Yone's kind of smurfing on us. This is not where we want to be. Nice. And it wasn't that good of a fight for us, but that's okay. We're going to play for next dragon, so just clear all your camps in the meantime and be pretty strong for that. Look for Wits End plus Pink Word maybe. So you need about 1325. You'll get that off the next camp. And I'm going to teach you guys something cool here, okay? So at 1430, I'm going to get a bonus treat. Bonus treat is something that every 60 seconds your jungle pet will eat a treat to take it away from your item, right? So I'm going to recall here, okay? And then I'll wait till 1430 to kill my blue buff, and when I do that, I will get my full smite upgrade off 1 camp, and that's a really sweet thing because it's going to give me smite upgrade over Shen here, which will make it practically impossible for me to mess this up on the smite, in the smite fight. So it's a sweet little thing you can do. So 30 seconds hit. So now don't skip and go to the dragon and look for the fight. Actually prioritize your blue. Try and go level 11 here. And now you're locked in, because now you have smite upgrade. That's pretty good. The Lux is trying to find us hard. I would like to play for this fight, but unfortunately, that is not as much in the cards as we'd like it to be. The Shenar changed our damage. It almost looked like I wasn't doing damage, but it's because we killed a full Shen shield like nothing. So it looks like that's their dragon, unfortunately. We have gotten 6 grubs and 1 dragon, but sometimes your team will cause you to lose a neutral, and that is okay. Now we can look Rift, or we can gank Udyr here. I'm kind of liking the Udyr gank. He's no empowered, so I'm feeling pretty good about this. Right, Udyr can't E through your stun. Unless he has empowered, so because he doesn't have it, we were good to just run at him there. Be careful hopping this wall. It looks like they're hitting that, so I'm going to hop over using my Rella as a human ward. And again, sometimes your team is going to lose you objectives, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't just go and die to that objective, right? You kind of see what we're doing there? You guys would go to that objective, be like, where's my team, be mad, and then die for free. What do? I go get a top gank, get top flash, and then go for Rift. And now this is a much different situation where it's a trade, right? Trade offer, if you will. Nice. Get that. We don't really need... We're not under pressure to use it just yet. So we're pretty chill. Definitely going to look for Titanic next, and then Kraken after. Now, I will say, on hit is actually one of my favorite Briar builds. It just feels really responsive with the things that I do. So it's, I don't know, it's just really fun. I'm not gonna lie, and I think it's really good. I just think people are pretty bad with on hit builds because they run a fine line of who you need to kill and when. It's like an active, like a really, it's like a puzzle that you have to figure out where you have to like really actively know, like in this fight I need to be killing Caitlyn, and then in the next fight I actually need to be the deer killer. And that's defined by the people that are around you and the cooldowns and the health bars. So it's a super sweet way to play the game, actually. Now we see Caitlyn's one. We're going to hit one of these. See if we can slide behind her. Oh, look at that. Seems like slid behind is real. That's just good movement right there. Lock me in. Now, enemy team's actually coming to deny this. Oh, no. It looks like they're still playing for that top play. I'm going to force them into a trade. If they're top side, I'm going to take their mid. And if they come mid, I'll just drive this to top. Nice. Seems like we see Yone walking. That's fine. We're going to go for 2. Okay, I'm going to turn it around. Try and drive into this Udyr here. Then we're going to kill him before his team gets him. Buffer E behind you. No, sir. Hop about the bed. Now, we're definitely cooked. Not going to lie. To be fair, if our set matched, that could have been real. Our set refused to match, and our... Yeah, that's really it. I already didn't have TP. If she had that, that would be on her, but it's not. It's not crazy to think that set could have matched that because Rel did, and Rel was top with him, but... Not that bad. We cooked up. Right, we got 2 kills and a turret. For 2 deaths. And turrets win games, so lock it in. Now that I'm starting to get some health here, right, I just bought 600 health, and that will make me absolutely disgusting in team fights. And Titanic Hydra's used to reset your autos to give you that extra bit of lethal tempo stacking. So right now, our lethal tempo, you know, it's only sped up our autos and made us kill people faster. But we'll see more about the added damage here soon. Oops, meant to walk behind that. And we're going to take our clear because it's really important to get Titanic to kind of not fall off with this build sometimes. The extra auto attack just goes a long way. It's highly valuable in this build. The voices are telling me to shoot Caitlyn here. Damn. She definitely gets that. I don't even care, to be honest. I try my best. Unfortunately, he doesn't beat me like this. I think just W for vision. Nice. Not bad. Could have been better, but again, dude, it's Yone. Yone's OP, man. Don't worry too much about it. Just get your items. So next dragon's where we want to be. Unfortunately, we need 4 camps to get it. So if that crab is gone, we basically just can't, unless we get like super lucky with like wards or extra stuff like that. Ooh, or turret. Take that. Nice, we're perfect, right? Ooh, 1250. Alright, wasn't able to find it. I need to wait a little bit of gold, but recalling basically gives you 18 gold-ish, around that. So you can make it work with a perfect recall. Nice. Now we just want to meet here and do good. Now we are walking into Lux, which feels really bad, but it is what it is. Alright, so 211 is what lethal tempo is currently out. If we hit a tank with R, we will be truly locked in, and we're at about 2300 with our items, so build is scaling up quite well. I'd love to just hit this guy, actually. So we've stacked up lethal tempo completely. We're going to E that. Now we're going to look for an R on someone else. And lethal tempo value through the roof. someone else gets some CC, we can cook. Lethal tempo is going to fall off soon-ish, but that's okay. We already got our value out of it. Nice. Here you go, Baron.
Don't get comfortable. I work alone.
Get that wave in. Nice. Yone's still top. He's looking to start clutching up with some cute kills. Missed R, so he's cooked. It is more important to get this Baron, so like at any point, Ari can just walk to us. If she wants to take that play herself, that's fine. Not too worried about it. Dragon obviously way more important than... Or Baron obviously way more important than Dragon. This should just be a kill. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, we TP'd. And because we're counting, we know that, right? Because I am counting the seconds, I know that that is how he got through, which is another additional advantage that we might not have gotten. Nice. Feeling pretty good about this. Got a little bit more tankiness. Again, our armor and magic resist, our resistances are looking pretty high right now, and we're getting a good amount of health. We're almost at 3k. So this is where this build just starts scaling into infinity. I mean, is someone here or what? Because you're just free lethal tempo for me. Okay, he might have cooked. Alright, he had 5. Alright, he had 5. Let's check lethal tempo, though. Alright, a little bit extra damage. A little bit of extra damage everywhere. I mean, our mid had TP, he chose not to, he thought it was free, I get that. And our AD carry got 1 mid-wave in, it is what it is. I myself look at the game through the lens of a jungler, so I just, like, inherently make plays with my own thought process in mind, which is not beneficial when looking at what my team does. So, like, right there, right, the best rule of thumb for League, and the reason why, you know, Korea and China are so disgustingly good is because they will all run at a fight like that to make sure that their team wins it, because losing it sucks. Now, a lot of the other regions kind of are a little bit too scared of fighting like that, but, and that being an example of it where, like, you know, if I was in comms, my team, I would be screaming at them, run at this, right? Because here's the thing, enemy team's going to more often than your team will. I don't know why. I guess because they have 5 randoms and you have you, which my play style is not theirs. I don't know. Doesn't make sense either way. Maybe because I'm making situations like that happen that are better for enemy team if they were to all group up, and that's exactly what they're seeing and doing. I don't know, something like that. Either way, who cares? Just know enemy team's going to walk at you, and it'd be cool if your team would walk with you. So trying to utilize your pings a little bit better. If I used my pings more or communicated it better, they would have been there. My bad. Someone on their team out-communicated me. Udyr is always a free kill for us. That time it just happened to be Shen ult and everything else, right? We got a little bit of lethal tempo stackage. Shen's here. We're going to try and buffer E into the wall here. Just get him away from us. We're about to drop our lethal tempo, so we're going to tag a Shen auto and then go for them. Ow. Give me the bite. Nice. You're in the wall, my friend. Oh man, I didn't get the W2. That sucks. And he comes right back. Nice. Huge. That time we got to do the thing, right? Well, he's actually going to hit that and go here.
I might be a weapon, but now
A little bit of a quick one, huh? We'll see, man. We've done this all game, it seems like. Got your boy.
You watch my back? Just like that?
Got him. Takes a little while until we have Black Cleaver. Once we have Black Cleaver, we're good. Like, once we hit Recall, this guy can never do that again, luckily. Might even need, like, Serpents, but to be honest, Serpents isn't that good on Briar, neither is Anti-Heal. But you know what is Kraken? What's Kraken? Who's with me? Now, when you have high attack speed, it's always better to just buy AD, because, like, 40% attack speed when you're already sitting at a ton, not that much. Especially when you hit W, you're going to have a ton more. We're actually getting to see peak on-hit build, which is crazy. Yeah, we're starting to get lethal tempo value through the roof. Again, lethal tempo in early game of regular games is just extra attack speed, make you do your combo a little faster, and get more autos off. It's better than the number shows. I don't know how many times I'm going to say that, but late game is where you start seeing the number go up, which is good. Probably going to get pumped a little bit here, so we're going to walk it out. Good job on my Ashe to instantly know to do that. Really smart. Oh, didn't expect us. I actually really thought that TP hit. We need out. We need out. We need out badly. Oh, who hit that? No. There's an imposter among us. There is an imposter among us. Someone say among us? Stand here just in case someone wants to get put in the wall real quick. I'm locked. Really playing for level 17 here. Every little bit of stat, you never know if it'll matter when it comes down to a Baron flip. Lock me in, just give me a little bit of vision, I'll make it happen. Wow, I missed. My bad. You just got cooked, brother. He might E towards me, so I'm just gonna do this. Well, that Kadar ruins my plan, huh? Take one. Take one. I missed the Baron. That's my bad, man. I should never really miss that. To be fair, that's all off the back of Ashe blast coating our Rel into the team, so. Man, we tried our best. Good try. We got him into the wall, but then Set ulted him, so one person didn't go. I don't know how much difference it makes. It's a good live right there. Wow, we actually do a little bit of damage here. Check our numbers here. 4K, 2.4. We're looking good. Once I get Kraken, man, this game looks a little bit better. Oh! Okay, we must kill him for that. He's looking to get a Q3 so that he can E snapback Q3 buffer with Shenar. Just the person I wanted to hit. Immediate Q for my team. Slide through. No one runs from me, you already know that.
Not choosing a choice. Didn't expect me to. Yes. Hey. Yes.
No. I no longer want to look for that play. Seems like I might need to start going backline a little more. Yeah, his team's coming, but I just ramped up all my damage, so you just get one tap for that, bro. I'm down to look with my R. We're gonna start walking back at some point, right? Surely? Nice. Hop over the trap before it activates, of course. And then try and hop over the trap so that you're getting trapped while you're in the Q animation. That way you are able to confirm that you got a stun no matter what. Really good play there, actually. Really good awareness. Looks like I gotta drop a nuke to win this game. What's going on? My team can start taking camps a little bit, because I'm full. Nice, we're good. Alright, so this build caps out with tenacity, with armor MR, 3.3k HP, and 300 AD and a ton of attack speed on base. So yeah, we're looking good. 2.3 attack speed unramped. Kinda loving that, huh? I mean, this guy's getting hooked, by the way. And every time that we Q, we just increase our damage tenfold, right? He's gonna Q3, I assume, so let's send that. And my lethal tempo is stacked, right? So this guy, as he thinks that he can fight me, not the case. I thought Shen would aim for me there. My lethal tempo is still stacked. My lethal tempo is still stacked a little bit. It's running out. W towards the Raptors, just in case you can find Caitlyn. Alright, you found Caitlyn, nice. Run away while you have the vision on you, and then look for her again. Nice. On hit build be like, you just got rolled. Huge, we might be able to end. Use auto attack, cancels on your Titanic and your Q. Let's just stay in Nudir, to be honest. If we don't stack, we can actually just walk past him a little bit. Stuff like this. This is what good players do. Man, you want to just win the game then. What's Nudir gonna do? GG. What a sweet on-hit game, by the way. 6k, 3.2, 600. Man, that was nice. And we gotta check out our runes. Lethal tempo is, dude. You can't tell me that lethal tempo isn't at least playable. There's no way. No way at all. All right, check these runes out. Okay, let's check them out. 2800. Come on now. And that's not even factoring the attack speed. Triumph always goated. Revitalize looking actually pretty good. Let's look at the graphs. I mean, damage through the roof. We even did more than Yone. Damage taken most of the game. What more can he do as Briar than take the most, deal the most, and do the most? Lock me in. Let's get it popping.